Hello, I'm Laura, the co-founder of Grow, and I'd just like to share a very quick video today about our WordPress website maintenance. So thank you so much for your inquiry, and I'm keen to share with you how we can help with your WordPress website today. It's just a very short presentation just to share some of the benefits, what we can do for your website, the whole process of setting up, some other clients that we've worked with, and how to get started. So looking at what website maintenance includes. So we work with all types of websites. We've been doing this now since 2012, and our team have over 50 years of experience cumulatively. And we have developers and account managers ready to go with all of these types of tasks that you see here. If it's looking at updating a plugin on your WordPress website or just updating the version, it can be creating a landing page on WordPress. It can be tweaking the design or the layout, fixing bugs. Maybe you have some bugs on the mobile version which aren't appearing on the desktop version. There really isn't a task too big or small that we can kind of get our hands onto because we're complete WordPress experts here. If it's to do with the server, we can take a look at that. Maybe it's updating your SEO on the website. So you may want to update meta tags or descriptions or the Yoast side of things within WordPress. So this is just an example here of types of tasks that we can manage. We can also do conversion rate optimization. So conversion rate optimization is making sure that anybody who lands on your website, if you were to get 100 people landing on your website today, that traffic converts at the bottom of the funnel. So we always aim to get really high conversion rates with websites. So if you're wondering how we can utilize some of your hours, and maybe you have some hours that you feel maybe Grow could take a look at, we can have a look to see how we can improve your website. This is an example of what we can do. I'll just share a very quick case study of how we did this with one of our clients. So this was a hair transplant surgeon in Turkey, and on the left side he had this WordPress homepage, and as you can see here, it's information about the doctor. This is the current design, that's the design that they had. And then Grow, what we did, we basically revamped it completely, just to have something a lot more simple, a page dedicated to making it a lot more precise. And what we did, we placed heat mapping on 2 instances just to see how people were using the two, where people were dropping off. And this is what we were seeing. So if you look here, we have on the left-hand side, people are getting very, very distracted here. They're looking at the logo. Eye contact is very distracting. They're getting distracted about the sense that there's a question being asked to them, who is Dr. Sirkin, when he's actually a very famous doctor. And then you've got, a few things which is there's just so much going on there. They're getting distracted by the top navigation, and it's not clear at all. So with the landing page that we developed, you can see that the main areas of contact are the call to actions. So it's the WhatsApp icon on the top right, it's the request a callback. Eye contact is still quite distracting, but when the person is looking away, it's not as distracting as being full on. So that's something that we changed. We've got the power words here, the world's most renowned hair transplant surgeon. So using these power words really, really resonated as well. So just by making those changes and switching over to the landing page, we can see that with the metrics, currently the conversion rate was 0.75%. With the new layout, it was 5.26%. So that was, for every 100 people, we were converting so much more, meaning that with those changes that we did within the website maintenance contract, there was 6 times more leads, and they didn't have to put more money into marketing. The marketing budget stayed the same. They were just attracting a lot more leads to their website. So that's one thing that we can also do within the website maintenance, is look at your website, see if we can enhance it for conversion rate. I mean, the benefits of having the website maintenance is that you have complete peace of mind. You have a team who is completely, we've taken control of the site. We can see if there's any issues. You can email us anytime. If your website goes offline, if there's a big issue, email us and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. If it's mission critical and if it's an emergency, it'll be within the hour, within the day. It's a simple, simply it's a very robust solution. We're very speedy. So let us know the type of change that you need, and we'll give you a very accurate estimation of how long that task will take. You have your very own dedicated account manager as well, so you don't manage the developer directly. You give everything to the account manager, and we will then get back to you with a time estimation, and we'll manage the developer on that side. So no need to worry about anything too technical. We'll have that managed internally. And we're very honest with the usage of time and communication. So, for example, if a task takes an hour to do, we'll update you how many hours you have left. And we'll always get back to you with how we've kind of resolved the solution, or how we've updated your website. So that's some of the benefits of having everything covered within Grow. And some of the websites that we manage within website maintenance, we have a LEF award. So basically, what happened was they just needed somebody on the pulse because this website was very on the go. It was an award ceremony, so lots of visitors and lots of big changes happening. And there was a lot of issues with they had a separate IT team and they were on a separate hosting. So our developer actually came and met with them on the weekend to consult with them, to make sure that they had the right solution, and to problem shoot and to problem solve. And together we managed to solve a lot of very, very technical issues. We helped restructure the database, and we had very on the pulse updates, just quick changes that need to be done here and there to the pages. And it just completely delegated the data entry because their team were really busy on the event. So we were able to take on that data entry for them. Then there was Alliance Française. So with this website, they had a very, very complicated intranet API. So we helped set that up for them. We went in, set up the API, tested it on mobile and desktop, and it took a lot of problem solving, but with a lot of to and fro with their team, we managed to solve that. We really helped with the user experience and the blog user experience. So that's what needed to be complete, was just really seeing how we can change and navigate the blog and how to make it more user friendly. We also enhanced the mobile side of their website as well with their website maintenance. With Pixel Artworks, again, it was more mobile enhancements and looking at the user experience and making sure that everything was running well. With their WordPress backend, sometimes they ask us to add new modules, new pages, such as lead magnets or capture codes. So it was adding lots of different spam filters to the website. We were very flexible with them. We rolled over their hours. So their website contract was coming to an end, but we helped and we allowed them to roll over their hours with the handover. And we really saved them recently. There was an out of hours of emergency support time. And what happened was one of their email autoresponders was completely incorrect for this event. So we went in and changed it for them, and they were really happy with that. So yeah, again, if there's anything that needs to be changed on the pulse, we're there to support. So how does it work? So if you were to sign up with Grow today, this is the setup process, and this is how it technically, how it looks like on the technical side. So we would have a quick meeting with you or your IT team just to get your WordPress website details, just to see exactly what type of changes that you need and if there's anything immediate that needs to be done, and just to kind of get an overview and understanding and history of the website. Then we'd establish your CRM details, make sure we've got all of the credentials set up, and then we would set up a backup on our local host. And then we can start from there, essentially. Then we look at your website, we can see if there's any way that we can enhance and change it or make improvements. And also on your side, you can give us the changes that are critical and the need. That's when it begins. And then this is when website maintenance begins. You can email us at any time, and the relationship begins. And we'll always be very on the go with sharing how many hours that you have left. And if the website hours are about to run out, we'll give you a lot of advance notice as well so that you're clear. So how much do the packages cost? So they all vary depending on how many hours that you need. So if you think about the whole entire year, how many changes do you think you'll need? So generally with our clients, they need between 50 to 200. So on the 50 hours package, this would be the price. Starter, we have different discounts depending on how many hours you need. We will have a package based with these discounts. But these are the prices in dollars. We've got 5, 10, and 20% discounts on the packages, on the higher packages that you take. And yeah, so once we take payment in advance for the package, and then once that's done, we're happy to make any changes and to start with the website maintenance. We'll definitely tell you, like you said, again, if any time we know website hours are coming to an end, we'll give you that heads up, and we can give you monthly updates of your consumption as well. Hours do expire after 1 year, but they're transferable to another website or another client if you want to do that as well. So that's the summary of the service. We look forward to helping you grow. If you are interested in the packages, just reply today with your preferred package, or set up a call, or send us an email for any further questions. We'd be happy to assist you further with this. Thank you so much for watching today, and we're really looking forward to helping you.